events and celebrations are bringing people together across the Triangle for the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday weekend.
CBS 17's MARIAH Ellis spoke with people attending those events about the message they hope to share.
One man's dream has become so much more.
We want to make sure that we are honoring him in the best way that we know how.
But even when your light is shining so bright.
Through art, performances, and by bringing more than a dozen organizations together. Kelsey Warren with Durham Parks and Recreation says they're celebrating Martin Luther King Jr.'s legacy through the arts. It's the first in-person celebration at W.D. Hill Recreation Center since the start of the pandemic.
We have a lot of community tables that we bring out, a lot of vendors who are here that directly work with people within the community of Durham.
Volunteers with Feed Durham who helped distribute more than 400 pounds of produce to families during the event hope to remind people of Dr. King's commitment to serving others. That message especially important to Katina Parker.
I come from a family that was involved in the civil rights movement. This is an opportunity to highlight Dr. King's legacy and to talk about the fact that he gave his life for service.
Sharing King's values and his legacy. It's also why many gathered at the Cary Arts Center for the town's Dream Fest celebration. Kim Roberts, who helped organize the four-day event, says it's a celebration the town of Cary has put on for more than 20 years, inviting speakers, dance groups, and services to bring people together.
In addition to service, it's also about social justice and equality and equity and the things that he was marching for back in 1963.
And equality is in the air we breathe.
For people like Joseph Hancock, who attended with his wife, he hopes people continue to hold on to one thing.
To hold on to the dream, and for the younger generation to continue to learn.
Events and celebrations will continue throughout the holiday weekend. Dreamfest organizers say that they'll have documentaries as well as a service day and walk of hope on Monday. In Cary, MARIAH Ellis, CBS 17 News.
All right, thanks, MARIAH. And the Apex community came together to celebrate Dr. King and his message of unity and nonviolence.
This morning, dozens of people marched from Apex First Baptist Church to Town Hall, where they held a prayer rally. Organizers say it's important to remember the sacrifices Dr. King and so many leaders made.
We get to walk down Salem Street today with no issues. When they walked across that bridge when Dr. King was walking and marching, they were spraying hoses at him. They were beating them with batons.
Salem State University. After the march, people took part in a youth summit at the Apex Senior Center to discuss violence and its impact on communities.
NC Central University in Durham is celebrating the legacy of Dr. King with this annual MLK Day of Service. Students spent the day putting together meal packages for people in need and creating no-sew blankets for veterans and military families.